Well, g'day, you're Ilana.
G'day. Well, and you're Sean.
And together we are the Down Under Cruisers. Welcome aboard, folks.
Welcome, everybody. Good afternoon to you all. Good evening, good morning.
Well,
g'day.
Rob already said that earlier on when he came into the chat. He was first up in the chat and he said, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, friends.
Oh, wow.
Next we have Rob from Cruising on the High Seas.
Yo.
So we've had a double whammy, Rob.
Wow, double whammy.
Yeah, well,
double Robbie.
Rob on the road and Rob cruising on the high seas.
Fantastic.
Philip, okay, Philip, the news is bad, I hear. Your wife and daughter have tested positive.
Oh dear.
Which means that you are positive as well. Don't worry, you're wearing a mask and a condom for extra protection. Now, what's the condom over the? Okay.
Yeah, where are you?
No. Let's just stop right there.
Well, hope everyone has a speedy recovery.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh dear.
John, g'day, John. 14:02 right now. Needs to get up very early. Tomorrow's about to go to bed, but we'll stay up long enough just to say hello and tell you it's 9:48. Well, I would imagine it would be 10:03 right now, John. So welcome aboard. Nice to have you here.
Sleep well.
And sleep well. We've got Meg on the line. G'day, Meg. How are you? Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here.
Nice of you to join us today.
Yep. We've got Lorraine. Now, Lorraine hasn't been feeling too well. I hope you're feeling much better, Lorraine.
Yeah.
I hope everything's working in the right direction.
Feel better too.
Yep. G'day, Najuma. Yeah, we've had
Najuma's feeling well.
Yeah, Najuma's feeling fine and fit. She's in New York.
Sorry, my hair's very curly today. Sorry, and it's not a good hair day. Excuse me while I just have a...
I know exactly what you're talking
As
about.
you know.
Exactly what you're talking about.
Oh dear.
What
have I done?
John is saying to Philip he wishes that everyone was as cautious as him.
Just don't get a hole in it, Philip.
No. I'm in the wrong chat.
Sorry. Let's get back.
Lorraine is saying hello to everyone. She's happy to get the hellos.
Good.
Oh, we've got Sir Eric. G'day, Sir Eric. How are you, buddy? Nice to have you on board. I hope you've recovered from all that cruising you've done. Yeah, well, you've done a bit of travel.
G'day, my Aussie mates. Yes.
Yep. G'day, Paul. How you going, buddy? Nice to have you here. Paul. Okay, a few people saying g'day. Okay, let me see. Oh, Lorraine's saying she's feeling a bit better.
Good.
Which is good news.
She got a lot better.
Yeah, we've got Nick. Welcome aboard, Nick. Good evening from Rochester, Minnesota.
Oh.
He's on a detail assignment for work, getting an extra $56 a day and paid for the hotel. He might be doing it 12-hour days.
Oh dear, that's a long day
for $56.
Extra? Well, no, an extra.
Oh, an extra.
So I paid $56. It's an extra.
Oh, that's cool.
And the hotel paid for.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, well, I've got to weigh up. Do you want to work the 12 hours?
That's awesome. That's awesome. A couple of people saying g'day. Nick is saying that this city is famous for being the home of the world famous Mayo Clinic.
Ah, yes.
I hope you're not going to the Mayo Clinic.
It's not where Sean, don't get confused. It's nothing to do with mayonnaise.
Oh, okay. I like mayonnaise though. Unlike some other people I know. Philip is saying, watch Red Faces. Psycho chicken to see how I'm wearing the condom.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we know exactly what you're talking about.
Was my favourite show.
Yeah, we've watched Red Faces at least once. Well, look who's on board. Tommy Dodson. Welcome aboard, Tommy.
G'day,
nice to have you here. Larry would have been earlier if there was a link. There was a link, mate. It was up 45 minutes ahead of time.
It definitely was there.
It was there.
Oh, the thumbnail took you there.
It did.
New grandson.
Najuma is freezing and enjoying her new grandson. Congratulations.
Congratulations. That's lovely.
That's really nice to see.
You're freezing and we are
boiling.
Not so much
Actually,
today.
no, it's humid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had crazy weather the past 2 days.
Yep.
Because it's been humid, hot, stinking hot, and then like 10 minutes of thunderstorms and huge deluge of downpour, and then
we've had
back to hot again.
Yeah, we've had humidity ranging from 82 to 93%.
Horrible. Sorry,
anywhere in that vicinity.
I'm picking up a nectarine.
Enjoy.
While I dribble everywhere.
Everywhere? Is that a problem?
It's the end of my brunch.
Larry is saying that Ananda is asking how tall am I?
When he sits up straight, he's
Well, I'm sitting up straight. I'm actually 5'7".
I don't know whether you are.
But Ilana's seat is set up much higher, and she always sets it up much higher.
And I'm 5'9".
Yeah, right.
In my high-heeled socks. I wish.
The operative word is she wishes. John is saying g'day to a few. Paul is saying g'day to a few. Larry's saying g'day to a few. Okay. Just very quickly. Larry's giving us a clarification that it is 7:05 p.m. in British Columbia, where he is at.
Sean?
Yes.
Why have you got pictures of what are those pictures behind you?
So the pictures that we put up behind us, what we've decided to do, folks, is give you a little bit of a rundown about Melbourne before the cruise. So what we're doing is we're doing the cities that we will be attending to on our way through to the US. So you'll see a whole series of photos. Today is the Melbourne day. Next week will be Auckland. Then after that, we'll be doing some photos of Houston, see what we can learn about there. And then, of course, Fort Myers. And then we're just trying to see what we can learn about the different places. So today we're doing Melbourne.
I want to know, excuse me, while people across the pond, has anyone seen any news about Melbourne the past 24 hours? I believe we have gone worldwide right now.
Yeah, we want to know if we're famous or not.
Yes, I'd be really interested.
Tommy is saying g'day to Meg that all is well up there. A bit nippy. Hope you're feeling good, better as well. Seems like a whole lot of people are not feeling too good recently. A couple of people saying g'day.
No,
Meg is saying that she's doing better.
She was sick on Christmas.
Yeah, Meg's not allowed to have my permission to be sick. You know, she didn't get our permission, so she's got to send it all back. Nick is saying, I pay for the hotel directly and get reimbursed. So I get to rack up the rewards quickly. Good on you, mate.
Excellent.
That's the way to go. Stream Elements has come into the bit and said, welcome to Brunch with the Down Under Cruisers. Please support our channel so that we can support Helping Hands for Cruising.
Correct.
So if there's any folks out there that are currently not having pressed that red button at the bottom, would you please do so? Number one, it sends our numbers up and it helps the channel. Number two, hit the like button. That also helps our channel with a lot more important stuff. So please, thank you very much.
Yes, someone's been watching the news.
Tick, tick. The cruise is coming very fast now. Strangely, you should mention that, Nick, Lorraine, it's only 280 days away.
Wow.
Larry, I had to manually search for your channel and click on a link. I only got a notification on your Facebook Live. Well, that's interesting because we picked it up off our link, so everything should be in there. Larry's saying his heart just bleeds for me. Oh, really?
Oh.
Somebody cares. G'day, Kenny. How are you, buddy? He's typing on his phone because that's why he's not tagging everybody one by one. Are we one of three channels that you're looking at, or are we your primary focus? Lorraine is saying, MG, Houston better hide your wallets.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're only there for like 15 minutes or something. Eric is saying, yeah. Well, Tommy is saying, let Novak in, please.
There we go. Okay.
Tommy,
oh dear.
Sorry to say this, mate.
A bit of a saga at the moment.
But Novak can go back where he came from unless he gets his double vax. Thank you. All of us Aussies have had to, particularly us Melbourneites, have had 264 days of lockdown. And we are just sick and tired of being locked down at the whim. The rules were simple. Be double vaxxed or don't come.
Correct.
That's it.
Someone made a stuff up somewhere.
Yep. John, a friend of mine who didn't have a link to your live tonight would like to know what activities are planned for the cruise. OMG. Well, we've got... my
friend's just going to have to wait.
And then there's...
How many times we can tell him that?
Yep, that's right. And then there's also... okay, a few more saying g'day. Oh, there's Amy. Welcome aboard, Amy. Nice to have you on board.
Hope you're feeling better too.
Yep. Okay, there's something going on between Eric and Larry, so I'm not sure what. Okay.
Was he trying to get information as well? Possibly?
Yeah, that's it.
You will know in due course.
In due course.
Yes, and there was another tennis player. Well,
and we're a
sorry, rules are rules.
No, but that's exactly it. That's exactly it. They have no exception as to locking us down. They just do it. Here's multitasking and multi-streaming.
Okay, do you want to talk about what our pictures are?
All right.
Things that you've got them up there, and we're starting our trip, obviously, in Melbourne. So
the first thing that we've got here is Melbourne is renowned for its, we call them trams, you might call them trolleys, wherever you are. What you're looking at there is a scene, I believe that scene is down St Kilda Road.
It looks like it because of the trees down the centre.
And
which is a beautiful, by the way,
Yep.
We're talking about Melbourne. Beautiful wide boulevard, one of the main arterial roads leading into Melbourne, and it is really beautiful when you drive down. Beautiful big elm trees down the centre and on the sides. Beautiful old buildings and lots of new ones, and it's a really lovely drive.
It is. It's absolutely fantastic.
Down St Kilda Road.
Yep.
Leading into the city.
Now, both of us should just turn in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So swivel your chair a bit towards me. No, the other way.
What's towards you?
No, turn the back towards me for a minute. Your head's in the way.
Well, sorry, I can't quite move my head. I swivel my head. I turn my head around.
Come towards me.
Oh, okay.
Just slide towards me. Okay, so the reason why I've done that is behind my head is a clock, and next to Elina's head is a tower. Now, these two
looks like a cone.
Correct. These two places, or these two items, are actually inside a building called Melbourne Central. Mm-hmm. Now, Melbourne Central is actually renowned for that tower. That was called the Shot Tower. Mm. During the Second World War, the military used that area there to actually test shot. So they would take it to the top of the tower, drop it, and if it went for the bang, we know that the shot worked. And that's the way they tested it. And pretty much directly opposite that tower is that clock behind me, which on the hour opens up and does a song and dance. Now, I didn't get it.
Birds, cockatoos and all sorts of things come out on the hour. It's really beautiful.
It's
a big tourist attraction.
It is. So,
and it's now a big shopping
It is a big shopping mall.
Shopping precinct, I would. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd use the word
precinct. So the shop tower is enclosed in sort of like a conical feature.
Yep.
And there's an underground train station there as well.
Now, between the two of us, you'll see a light there that belongs to another tower, another building. This is the Melbourne Town Hall. And the interesting thing about the Melbourne Town Hall is that it is still designed as of the the early 1900s, late 1890s, somewhere around there.
Colonial building.
And it is quite stunning. And it's functional today. They do various events there and so forth. Hasn't been converted to anything else other than
Still
what it was originally, the town hall. Now, above my head, yes, I put that up there purely because January is when the Australian Open tennis competition is on. And controversy as it is, we shall leave the controversy where it's at.
Yeah.
Between us is Port Phillip Bay, and if you're looking at Port Phillip Bay back in towards the city,
yes.
Now, right now, that's the only cruising one can do is on your own personal private little cruise boat, yacht, ship thing.
Whatever, tinny,
rubber ducky. What do they call those jet ski things? Yeah, that's right. Jet ski.
Paddleboard.
Yeah, that's it. Unfortunately, we cannot get on any of those big things just yet. Look, it's just popped in. Mr. Dave.
G'day, Dave.
G'day, buddy. How you going? I hear your premier's done a backflip, which is not really exciting.
Hang on, have you been listening to the news?
No, I had an argument with my brother-in-law last night.
Dear.
Oops. Yep. He's a doctor. He thinks he knows everything.
Hey.
Troy, welcome aboard, Troy. G'day, mate. How you going?
G'day, Troy.
We need to have a chat, you and I, at some point. Kenny, thank you very much, mate. You shared out the live stream. Really appreciate it. Makes all the difference. Okay, so now we've got a couple of people saying good day to each other. Maddie, a bend. Okay, so we've got a bend in the group. Okay, that's cool.
Howdy, Abend. You're speaking German.
Abend, Aussie. Okay. Oh, that means somebody else has popped in. I'll have to see him in a minute. Looking at the tennis player, is that Novak in drag? Dave, shut up.
I don't know whether we're going to venture there.
Philip is going, I call them bananas. They're green and yellow and come in bunches. Okay. Couple more people saying g'day. Oh, there we go. Troy. Howdy. Guten Abend, Meg. See, you got to say it properly. Again, couple saying g'day to each other. Larry is saying looks like a parachute. They built the cone subsequently on top. They built that on top subsequently. Only recently.
Subsequently?
Yes.
Subsequently to what?
Subsequently to when it was originally used. Because the complex has been updated.
So it looks like it looks more like a shuttlecock, actually.
Yeah, it does.
I think.
It does. Philip is going, that's what gorillas did on Tower of Pizza.
Sorry, what?
Sorry, Galileo. Gorillas. Yeah, well, I need those funny things. Galileo did on Tower of Pizza to prove a feather and a rock fall at the same speed. Yeah.
Yes, he was doing experiments like that.
He was.
Sea-Doo.
Sea-Doo, yes.
That's
or a jet ski.
Sea-Doo.
Or a Yamaha or a whatever. G'day, Sean S. How you going? Nice to have you on board.
Sean. Hello, Michael Ann. Good to see you.
Yeah, Michael Ann, welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Thank you for popping in. Okay, our premier backflipping like Nadia Comaneci on a Red Bull with antelope pants. Why the friggin' hell is he doing that, Dave? Seriously, why is he doing that?
On? Sorry, excuse me. Can I just ask?
Some of the restrictions have been reneged.
Have they been?
Yeah.
What do you mean reneged? As in reinstated now?
Yes.
Oh.
But I'm not
we've got now a few different things happening with entertainment venues now.
Yes, we have.
And hospitality.
Yes.
Well, what is it called? The density quotient.
The density quotients have come back, but I think they've also brought masks back as well.
Well.
Lorraine is just reminding everybody, please be sure to high the like button. I think she means hit.
I just say, speaking of masks, I had a very embarrassing thing yesterday.
Yeah?
With my brother.
Oh, yes.
Sean and I were at work, and the doorbell rang, and we can't see from the office the front door. So Sean went to the front door and he didn't have his mask. And he was sort of greeting somebody at the front door as if he knew this person. I thought it was just a delivery person. And I'm sort of trying to call out to Sean, put your mask on, put your mask on. So this Sean comes in and grabs a mask. And then I see this person behind with a mask on. And I'm thinking, who is it? It's my own brother. I didn't recognise him.
Well, first of all, I haven't seen your brother with a beard and a mo.
No, that's true. It's on holidays, so even through the mask, he'd grown a bit of some stubble on his chin, and it was all grey, and his face was covered right up here. And I wasn't expecting him, and I didn't recognise what he was wearing, like his t-shirt or anything. And it was just sort of out of the blue. So
that was funny.
It took me a good at least 5 seconds to think, oh gosh, I do know him.
Dave is saying that the last gorilla on a tower was King Kong.
Mm-hmm.
Lorraine, put on your redress.
I think your readers is in your goggles.
That's it.
Possibly.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I can translate, Lorraine. It's okay.
Okay. G'day, Gigi Valetza. Nice to see you. Welcome aboard. This is the first time we've seen you.
Oh, lovely.
Do us a favour. Tell us where you're from.
How you found us.
How you found us, and what you do in your spare time. Couple of people saying g'day. Now, Stream Elements is saying, we'd like to thank all of you who have donated to Helping Hands for Cruising. Please continue to give so that we can have more recipients joining us on our next cruise. Lorraine is saying, pardon, she's still a bit woozy.
No problem, Lorraine. Just take it easy.
Dave, lady asked on the cruise site, I moderate on, does P&O still have sales? Not sure she appreciated my response. No, they've upgraded to engines like the rest of the cruise lines.
Seriously? Gosh, she mustn't have been seen a ship in years.
That's awesome. G'day, Roy and Becky. Nice to have you on board, folks. You know, you guys, I'm always catching you on the replay, because you guys never time it with us. Can you get it right once and do it when I'm awake, so I can check out your live?
Well, unfortunately, with us being on no. You being on the other side of the world. Works that way. It doesn't work. Right. Yeah, we're not. You are.
No, that's right.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's what happens with pretty much almost everybody, I have to be honest. Times.
Lorraine is saying that she harasses me in her spare time.
Good on you. You keep going, girl. You keep going.
Larry is saying g'day to Roy and Becky. Awesome. Okay, so.
Well, it's a bit of sort of semi-troubling times.
It is.
We've come back to the point of sort of being a little bit unsure what's going on. Do you think?
A little bit unsure. I mean, I don't envisage that there's any issues going to be with the cruise.
Well, we've got, thank goodness, it's October.
Yeah.
So plenty of time for all this to blow over or settle at least.
Yeah.
Now we're getting our boosters on Tuesday. So we'll feel a whole lot better once that's done. But, this business with the Ruby Princess is a little bit of deja vu.
Yeah.
Isn't it? And especially the beat up about it.
Yeah.
Real deja vu, considering Ruby Princess pretty much kicked off the start of the end of cruising, really.
Correct.
Isn't it? In some respects.
Well, it kicked it off here in Oz anyway.
It did.
Oh, look who's here. Jessica. G'day, beautiful
Jessica.
Ilana.
Back at you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And lovely Sean. Well.
I can handle it. Roy is saying we'll get with the producers on that issue. Thank you very much, Roy. Appreciate it. Dave is saying, I missed the start of the show, guys. Your thoughts on current cruising status or lack of same?
Well, we've just talked,
Look,
we've kept that till about now.
The question is this, and I've been thinking since the last shutdown, and there was an update put out by a guy who does a channel called the Cruise Guy, who does Australian cruising. And I haven't actually had a chance to look at it. But as far as I'm aware, the Australian government will not have a meeting until about the 15th of March. And if we are lucky enough that on the 15th of March they say, yes, go ahead, I do not believe that we will see a cruise ship until September coming out of Australia.
Yeah. Pardon me, I don't think it's going to be till the next summer.
Yep.
Spring, summer season, to be honest, here. Oh, sorry, Philip. We'll find it. We must have just not seen that. Hang on. We'll just read it first quietly. Okay.
You want to read it?
Okay.
You can read it.
Giving me that one.
Mm-hmm.
I once had sex with a doctor and said, oh God, now I have to say this word. And said, are you an anesthetist? I'm going to say anesthetist. Because
anesthesiologist.
Okay. I'm going to say anesthetist. Stop it. Because I did not feel anything. Okay. Very good, Philip. Right.
Okay, where are we? I'll go back down.
Okay, right. We're about.
Give me a second.
Mike.
Give me a second.
Did Jess come on as herself? Because if not, then Mike is in.
Yeah. Okay.
So
there's Jess. Right.
Yes. So
there we go.
Mike's in. They should be staying negative to get on the ship, I know, and that's what worries me because it's honestly, the CDC are coming down hard on cruise ships, but are not mentioning anything about aeroplanes.
Yeah, no, but actually,
aeroplanes are the ones.
The talk now is CDC is actually reneged on that. They've said, okay, cruise ships can do their own thing now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but
I still don't understand the focus on the ships and not the planes.
Correct.
The planes are the ones that are jam-packed.
Yes.
In a tin can, shoulder to shoulder, with people from all over the place, and they're the ones.
G'day, Mike. How you going, buddy? Finally, nice to see you on board. Oops, sorry. Lorraine is saying she still needs to renew her passports to get the vax.
Come on, chop, Lorraine. Come on, crack the whip.
Not to renew the passports to get the vax. She needs to renew the passports and get the vax.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hang on.
No, you're right. Philip thinks that his cruise in June won't go ahead. Oh, cross fingers. Because you're doing a local one.
Yeah, you're doing a local one, and I'm inclined to agree with you.
Because even by the discussions, if the discussions are only going to start in March, April, May, June, and then they dither and decide on protocols, and then by the time the ships have to get started and all that business.
Now, Tommy, curious minds want to know, in case we ever get to Australia, since you drive on the correct side of the road, do you also stay to the left on escalators and let those who are in a hurry pass on the right? Yes, correct.
And on footpaths as well, or sidewalks, as you say, on footpaths, yes.
Now, just bear in mind, Tommy, you guys might be on the right side of the road. We're on the correct side of the road.
But you're on the wrong side.
Well, hello, Joy, Blessed Life. Nice to have you guys here.
Joy, Blessed Life.
I'm trying to bring it up. There we go. Nice to have you here.
No problem.
We understand that you're on the phone. That's cool. This should be rather, instead of free the Aussies, this should be hashtag free the Kanaks.
Apparently, I heard that Ontario's gone back into lockdown. Is that correct?
Yeah, pretty much.
I think John was mentioning that.
Now, Dave is saying decisions made by one government in March might change with May federal election. Yeah, it better not happen.
Honestly.
We cannot do 3 years. The number of businesses that are going to die because of it are just crazy. Mike is saying, yes, I'm here as well. Thank you for noticing me, Ilana. Guess Sean needs glasses.
It's more than glasses.
Who said that? Where did that noise come from?
Yes, and who? I saw something about Disneyland. Yes, and the theme parks that are also having thousands and thousands of people come in.
Yep.
And with very little sort of safety measures going on as well.
Yeah, that was Philip. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Correct.
Joy's saying good day to a few. Dave is saying it's all too simple. Double jab plus booster should mean no testing. After all, isn't that what they said was all we needed to do? Yeah, well, I had a discussion with my brother-in-law last night, and he's of the medical fraternity, and his comment to me was, why did the government in New South Wales backtrack? And I went, because he probably was listening to his medical officer. And to which his response then was, so what do you mean? I said, well, you might be getting high infection rate numbers. But to all intents and purposes, the ICU units are actually relatively empty. What are you talking about? There's 1,000 people in ICU in a state that's got 6 million people round, and they don't only have one hospital. Excuse me, they've got pretty several around the entire state. So really, facts and figures, folks. Let's look at the figures. The number of those that are actually ending up in ICU are actually quite minimal, in my opinion.
Yeah, but this business with the booster, okay, there's talk. I know that Israel's talking about having a 4th booster. Now, what is that saying about the job of the boosters to begin with? If we have, if a booster is not good enough, then they need to rethink the vax to begin with. If we need a 4th booster now, is this going to be something that we're going to have to do now every year like the flu?
Yeah.
For those who choose to take a flu shot.
Eric is saying that he's happy they're staying away from planes, the CDC.
Oh, okay. Well, some people, do like.
Larry is saying that Ananda filled out passport application yesterday. Woohoo, about time.
Good.
Gigi is from New Jersey. Found us guys on Pete McDevitt's live stream. Oh, wow. On a spare time, like to watch the New York Yankees, watch wrestling like WWE and AEW, and she likes to play Roblox. Awesome. Welcome aboard. Hope you enjoy our show.
Well, welcome. New York Yankees. Is that baseball? Excuse my ignorance. Baseball.
Yep, baseball. Okay,
Lorraine's saying she can't have her shot anyway until her temperature is gone down.
Yeah. Look who's just popped in. G'day, Margie. How are you?
Hi, Margie.
Now, what did you eye at?
No, Michael Ann was talking about in Ontario, a modified level 2 in Ontario. So what does that mean, Michael Ann? What does modified lockdown?
Philip is saying, watch on YouTube, Australia's longest escalator is the most dangerous. Okay, I'll have a look at that.
I've seen the one that's the steepest, and I think that was in Melbourne at one of the
at the train stations.
At the station. Is it Parliament?
Yeah, Parliament Station.
Parliament. One of the underground stations.
Is it Parliament or is it the one at Flagstaff?
So I never get those two confused.
I think it's Flagstaff. Larry, not locked down in Ontario, just closed gyms, limited numbers. Okay, so let's wreck a business or two.
Quebec has a curfew.
Michael Ann is saying closed gyms, no indoor dining, capacity limits in most business areas.
Okay, that's going back to what we had not that long ago.
Yeah. Lorraine was saying that was Tokyo Disney. What are we talking about?
Okay. That was about the numbers. No, it was just Okay.
Okay. So Larry's saying Quebec's got a curfew. Philip is saying won't be long before we brush our teeth in the morning and then take a jab.
Yeah, just become one of those things that you just do. Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised if it was, right? Lorraine is saying our country is saying 4th and 5th and probably a shot every year. G'day, Nate. How are you? Welcome aboard, mate.
Hey, Nate.
Meg, I agree with that. Eek. I don't mind once a year, right? I don't take the flu shot.
With once a year.
If we have to do it once a year, we'll take it once a year. Dave is saying I have a booster to the pot plant. It's growing huge. Next year's Christmas tree in the making with some microwave hide it out to the crematorium. Now, you'd have to tie things back with the Hills hoist, mate. Meg is saying that she's got it 2 days before her booster. Oh, wow.
Oh, did you? Oh, which meant that you had to. Now, can you have the booster now that you've actually got the big C?
Look who's just popped in. It's the Pineapple Man.
It is.
Yeah.
Hello.
I told him that if we gave him pineapples from Australia, they would be upside down pineapples.
We've got a pineapple in our fruit bowl right now.
I
didn't pay attention to which way it was sitting in the bowl, though.
Yeah, don't tell him because he'd be jealous.
There's a big banana sticking out the top of it.
Oh, there is a big banana. It does get in.
A couple of plums.
Yep. Right in the middle of the plums. Tommy is saying a bummer. Yep, that's about right. Story time with Mike tomorrow night. Ooh.
Right. Do you need your glasses?
Yeah, I do.
Just a question. Are they right here?
Yeah, they are.
Right, that might help.
Oh my God, it makes it worse. I just got to slow down.
They're just dirty.
I just got to slow down.
You do.
Eric is saying to Gigi, hey, I've seen you in Pete's stream before.
Can I just say I love the name Gigi?
Yeah.
I love it.
I hope I'm pronouncing it properly for her. Gigi. Now, Philip, are brothels and strip clubs closed in Canada? Well, that's a good question. I don't know whether they've got them.
I don't believe that for a minute.
What?
That Canada would not have them.
I'm just being puritanical. Meg, it happens. Tommy, I scheduled it a week after my eligibility. Wow. Larry, yes, Philip. There we go. There's your answer. Amy, still here. Going to be listening as I'm going to work on the purple in my hair.
Ooh.
Purple hair?
Oh, can't wait to see that.
You've just made Ilana's night.
Oh.
Ron, hi everyone. I bumped my premiere to 45 after the hour. I forgot it wasn't uploaded yet. Well done. Okay, so we've got a couple of people saying g'day. Meg is saying once I'm symptom free, I can get my booster.
Okay. Because I thought that because when you've got COVID, don't they say that you've got immunity for up to X amount of months?
I'm not exactly sure, to be honest. Lorraine is saying Rebecca has great photos of Ron. Yeah. Larry, I haven't met a Canadian who got it. My 6-year grandson in USA got it.
Well, we're starting to see here people that we know, younger crowd though.
Yeah.
20s and 30s.
Yeah.
They're the ones who go out a lot.
Yeah.
Who are getting it. We just heard last night about some youngsters. Sorry, we're just looking at a picture on the side.
See if I can try and bring it up.
Well, does this person want us to show the picture? I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but
there's nothing wrong with the picture.
It's very cute.
She's put it up for public display, so there must be.
Oh, Dave, what's wrong with the pussy?
Oh, oh, oh.
I just seen. What's wrong with the puss?
Hang on a minute.
It's not on the deck again, is it?
Leave the dick
So it was
out of
last
it.
week.
Yeah, leave the.
No, we're Australian,
yes,
not Kiwis.
Correct. There we go, folks.
Hang on, who got?
I can't get it up any higher.
That's fine.
I'm afraid I can't get it any better than that. So, okay. Now, let me just go back up.
Right.
Okay, so
that was a very cute picture.
It was. Joy is saying uploading takes so long to clear YouTube anymore. Ron sees America. Yeah, it does. Unfortunately. Eric is saying Montreal is full of them. Dave is saying have to go, Dynamic Duo. The pussy's been out on the deck again and have to pull some splinters out. Catch you next week. Dave.
I actually only saw the first few words about the pussy, and I didn't see the rest of the sentence. And I had a feeling there might be something related to that. Well, you treat the pussy carefully and hope it gets better.
Larry, go-go bars in Quebec, strip clubs across all across Canada. Meg, anyone I know in my city has it. My roommate brought it home to me.
Oh, dear.
That's nice.
Not.
Larry is saying his grandson got it from school. He was the only one in the household of 8 to get it.
Yeah, it's really, really.
Michael Ann is saying they keep changing the rules. I can get my booster anytime now. However, was exposed to someone who tested positive this week, so isolating myself for now. And look, this is going to be the story, I reckon. Everybody's going to get it.
Well, we don't even need to get PCR tests anymore.
No.
If you've had COVID, and you don't even need a negative test after your ISO period, your quarantine period. You get a phone call from the Department of Health and they say, oh, you've had so-and-so days isolated. How are you feeling? Blah, blah, blah. Away, and off you go.
So Philip is saying his 27-year-old daughter went to a weekend concert and that is how she got it. Then passed it on to his wife and him.
Dear. Yeah, that's that age group that is the one at the moment.
Eric, we'll leave it at that. Thank you very much. And I'm not going any further down the path. Philip is saying, changing the subject, did you know Swanston Street is no longer on Google Maps? Really?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm waiting for the response to that one.
Is there something that's coming?
Yep. Michael Ann, our county medical officer said it isn't a case of if you will get it, it's a question of when.
Yeah,
and
pretty much the same
and I agree with that. Yep.
They've said
the same thing here.
1 in 3. They're saying we'll get it.
John, appreciate the fact that you stayed up as long as you could, buddy. I hope you're enjoying your excellent trip down south to the Panhandle, etc. You have an excellent night, and we shall catch you later.
See you soon.
See you soon. Okay.
We're just going to try and keep ourselves as good as we can.
Yep.
Leading up to September the 28th.
Well, all right. Well, let me give you a reason why we're leading ourselves to September. Right? Because in October, we've got this thing. Yes, it is an awesome cruise. And
thank you, Larry.
Yes, thank you, Larry.
Putting Cindy's contact details in there.
Absolutely. So, Meg,
Please,
you better just get a hold of Cindy.
If you're interested and you want to ask Cindy questions, please do. She's available to take your questions and answer any queries you have. And we'd love to see you.
Absolutely.
The more the merrier.
The more the merrier. Now, the next thing I wanted to bring up is the fact that this cruise not only is going to be our first cruise in the US, but it's also going to be our inaugural cruise for the Helping Hands for Cruising charity. And our first recipient is double bagging it there in the corner there, doing two things at once.
Multitasking duties.
Well, she has a meeting with her boss on Friday, and we'll ask.
Yay.
Meg, all you got to do is just say that you've got my permission, and because you've got my permission, you shouldn't have any issues. So, yes, Mr. Kenny is our first recipient, and as a result, we've got an awesome video that just talks about Helping Hands for Cruising. And by the way, Larry, thank you for putting that up. If you have not had the opportunity to check up on Kenneth Oakes Fordman, just go and have a look at his channel. He does some awesome stuff there, and so that's going to be absolutely exciting. So here we go. Young Mr. Kenny, it's his favorite song. Here we go. Let's get that.
Have you ever dreamt about taking a cruise on one of them fancy boats, soaking up the beauty and the magic just to free your soul? And floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach. One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, Helping Hands for cruising, Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
You know you gotta do the things you've only dreamed about. Don't let anything stop you thinking you can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible with Helping Hands to help you get there. Even oceans are no obstacle. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, Helping Hands for cruising, Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
So if you ever dreamed about taking a cruise in one of them big old boats, soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be a notion that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, Helping Hands for cruising, Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality. Helping Hands for cruising, Helping Hands for cruising, Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
Yes, and we absolutely appreciate FatMat Adventures who actually put that video out.
Amazing job.
It is an amazing job, and I want to say thank you to Larry for giving us not only Fordman's details, but also
Share some love to FatMat as well.
FatMat. So if you can share some love, that would be awesome. Yep. Eric, yes, this cruise is going to be so great. Meg, you are saying that he's a cool dude, definitely. No, wait a minute.
We've got lots of cool dudes coming.
We do, but Kenny, on a scale of 1 to 10, is definitely I highly recommend that you go and watch some of Kenny's stuff. And yes, he is on a scale of 1 to 10. He is definitely a 10.
So us and more and the Down Under cruises cannot wait to see as many people as possible
Absolutely.
coming along, and along with Cindy's help, organising the cruise itself.
Yep.
And Larry's organising the hotel. So any queries on the cruise and or the hotel pre-cruise,
Yep.
speak to Larry for the hotel and Cindy for the cruise itself.
Stream Elements says that you can give us a tip. Any tips that we get or payments into our channel all go to Helping Hands for Cruising, so that we can get some more recipients up on board. We definitely suggest that people promote.
And we can't. I mean,
Helping Hands.
Yeah, and we can't do that without the coffers being
Filled
some
up.
Contributions in the coffers.
So Meg gets to meet Kenny really soon. That's awesome. Wish we could.
Wonderful.
And yes, you are right. It is the best song.
It's cool, isn't it? Yeah, it does make you want to dance.
Yep. Party, party, party.
Yeah, speaking of, it's going to be one big party, isn't it, in
Oh, mate.
October?
Now, listen. I just want to let the general group know out there that I've never been drunk a day in my life, and under no circumstances is that cruise going to start me off. So I'm saying to you folks, let's have some fun. I don't mind if you drink, but don't try and get me drunk. It ain't gonna work. Oops.
It's fun.
Um,
I don't intend getting drunk either, but it doesn't take much for me anyway because I'm not much of a drinker.
G'day, Heather. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here.
G'day.
Question to Larry as to whether or not they have a room reserved for where?
Is it the hotel or
Is that-
the ship?
Yeah. Is that the hotel?
Obviously,
or
it's the
ship?
hotel.
Well, one would hope.
Really?
I thought we put that to bed at the beginning of the session. Well. Heather is saying she's been listening, just got home. Well, we're glad you're in the chat.
We're glad you've been listening. Thank you.
Now, wait a minute. Larry's got some spelling issues here. Maybe because he's
Well, you've got some reading issues, so they cancel each other out.
okay. I'll go with
Will
that.
you take that?
I'll
Will
go
you?
with that.
Do you agree with that?
I can agree
Today,
with
anyway.
That.
That
Yep.
you've got.
Yep.
Yes.
I can handle that.
Yep. Okay.
Oh my gosh. So next week we're going to be doing a bit of research about Auckland.
Well, we have been there.
Yes.
At least we've been there. So that will be the second leg of our exciting flight over on the beautiful Dreamliner, Air New Zealand Dreamliner 787.
I've got a funny feeling. It's just a feeling, and maybe we should just check this out.
What's that?
Whether or not the plane that we leave from Melbourne to go to Auckland is the same plane we use from Auckland to Houston.
Well, I think they're both Dreamliners. So
They
it
are.
will be the same. So it probably is, I reckon.
Oh, we'll check it out.
Because I can't imagine how many flights that... Oh, no. A Dreamliner would... I have a feeling it will be.
Joy, blessed life, do not worry. I can help you out with your Mac Mini.
Oh, he's good with things like that, Joy.
I don't use any of that PC rubbish. I only use Macs.
Oh, he's on his... Okay. Don't get him started, please.
Sorry, Larry.
He loves his Mac. What can we say?
We will be putting out a special video this week talking about first aid kits that we suggest. People have been out there doing all sorts of things about what you take with you on a cruise and so forth. And our opinion, we're going to give you an idea of what we're taking along with us, and the benefit of using it as a having a full-blown first aid kit, and what other items you should be carrying along with you.
Yet keeping it very simple.
Yep. there are some people out there that take everything but the kitchen sink, and I ask the question, why?
No, Larry, we're not bringing travel kits on the cruise for you to buy. Do you want us to?
I'm just asking for a friend.
He's only, his luggage allowance is only a Ziploc bag.
Meg is saying she's excited for the video. Enjoyed the last preparation video.
Thank you. Did you?
Thank you. Really appreciate that. If there are any questions out there, please fire away. If you are and just start it off with the word question. That way, it'll draw our attention to it. If you're a creator, hashtag create. If you're a supporter, hashtag support. If you're a whatever else you want to put in there, hashtag whatever else you want to put in there, and we'll be happy to have a look and read it.
You can ask us a first aid question too.
You can. I can handle that. Meg, she carries a backpack, only what she needs, but she is close.
I wish I could do that. I wish I could take hand luggage only. I just couldn't.
I wish you could take hand luggage only. Lorraine is saying that she has to bring a medical cabinet. Eric is a hashtag creator, and what a creator!
Pumping out
Absolutely
stuff, Eric. You
love his
are
stuff.
on a roll there.
Wow,
it's
Boomer.
Lance
Boomer's having a
is
sleep.
sleeping.
Oh, Lance is sleeping. Oh, hi,
Wait.
Ilana, and oh,
well, it's usually the opposite. So
yeah, that's true.
I do it. Thank you, Boomer.
I can handle that kind of rejection. Larry, hashtag creator, hashtag supporter, hashtag travel advisor.
This is true.
Joy, blessed life. She had an iPad and an iPhone for years, but just got her first Mac. Awesome. You will enjoy it. It's not that different to what you are doing right now in terms of using your Mac.
Megalodon.
Hashtag Megalodon. Welcome aboard, Megalodon.
Megalodon.
Hi, Lance. Couple of people saying g'day to Lance. Okay. Joy, blessed life is saying hashtag creator. Beautiful. All right. Let's see the essay. Heather, hashtag creator, hashtag supporter, hashtag awesome, hashtag everything, hashtag angel.
Wow.
OMG. Kenneth, hashtag creator, hashtag supporter. We've got Joy is hashtag blessed, hashtag creator. Larry is same problem, different day. Yeah, okay. Lance is going, g'day everybody.
And he's actually asked us, do we play tennis?
God,
I haven't played in years. I used to play. I used to play for my school.
Amy is saying, okay, purple is in the hair now. I have to set for 30 minutes.
Oh, photos, please, when it's done.
Yep. G'day to Heather. Eric is saying g'day to Lance. Meg is going g'day. Nice, Amy. Let's have a look. Okay. Want to play a game when you come to Canada, Sean? Table tennis? Yeah, I can do that.
Table tennis. We'll play a Wii tennis game.
Troy, I could care less if I ever see or use a trauma dressing, angio, cath, ET kit, and etc. I carry nothing but a knife. You must remove the clothes of your traumatic victims. Yes. You are quite right.
Yeah, knife is handy for many things.
Yep. Lance is going, no, tennis. Yeah, table tennis. Yeah. Kenny?
He has to get to Canada first, by the way, as well.
That's correct. Also, hashtag multitasking and hashtag multi-streaming.
Yes, he's a multitasker and a multi-streamer, yes.
Me. Was Donovan here earlier? No, I haven't seen Donovan for a week at least.
Well, ice hockey.
Okay, what about ice hockey? Lance, I'll be the puck.
That's with a P.
Joy, hashtag yes, hashtag Kenny, you do that, hashtag laugh out loud. I love these hashtags. Basketball.
Go run through the Olympic list of games that you can play.
I did say, hey, if you're going to go down the Olympic list, you can put karate on there at any time, Lance. Eric, can't wait to see Kenny in Helen. Oh, that'll be awesome. Actually, Lance, dog sledding is too good for me. Seriously, it is. I'll be on the sled and the dog.
You're not going to pull the snow.
All right, you win. Chess.
You'd play chess, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd have a go at chess. He might beat me, but I'll have a go at chess. Meg is going Conway to meet Eric in Helen.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Oh, you guys are going to have fun. Absolutely going to have lots of fun.
Yeah.
Well, folks, we've done the hour. It's time that we gave up to other YouTubers who might be on, and we're not sure who's on right now because I don't know if Travel and Tour are on today. But I think,
Taekwondo, you take Lance on.
Yeah, Taekwondo's not anything important. Cross country skiing, I'd fall flat on my ass. Lance saying I have 7.5 years experience in Taekwondo, no top belt. That's okay. I've got 35 years.
You know, Sean's a sensei, so
yeah, that's right. I've got 35 years in karate, and I've got a second dan. Not to show off. I'm not showing off.
Everyone
knows curling is his game. Yeah, that's right. I can scrub a broom.
Yeah,
like
wish you would sweep the floor.
Yeah,
that'd be nice. Can you practice your curling in the kitchen with the broom, please?
Oh, okay. Eric, they just got home, so probably not. Okay. Okay.
By all, says Philip. I think that might be a good idea.
Yeah, it's going to be a good idea. I'm just looking at Tommy says, I find it interesting to watch. Curling is an interesting game.
It is.
Yeah, it is. All right. It's time to go. So
thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining us, folks. It's been an awesome night.
If you haven't, please remember to just put that thumb up. That would be most appreciative.
And
helps us a lot.
For anybody who's new in the stream, please hit that subscribe button and turn it grey. So, and also hit the bell so that you can see us, anything that we put out in the future. So have a happy night. Those of you that are having a night and a great weekend.
Have a great week. Well, those who aren't feeling well, feel better. Be well. And we'll see you happy and smiling next week.
Take care.
Bye.